Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with 7 Days to Die. It is day 20, 11:03 in the morning, and I have been seriously busy doing a lot of stuffs, trying to make a few repairs here and there. But yes, I have been doing what I need to do to survive the next blood moon. I have been mining, I've been doing all kinds of stuff, and as much tool and weapons upgrading as I possibly can. Now, as we know, this is my main base. This is not where I will take on the zombies during a blood moon. That would be... I think it would hold up, but I'd rather not have to keep repairing it every time. But let me first show you what I've been doing down in the deep dark. Now, down here... I finally got it lit up a little bit. Now, this takes me over to the garage as an escape route. And I think I showed that to you in one of the previous episodes. But originally I had my forge in here. Now, I took the forge out, and that's because it's a little bit too close to the house. The heat signature will be drawing in screamers. Hasn't yet. I've been lucky, really lucky. Wait a minute. Looks like I need a... Yeah, I did have a incident where zombies did get in. So they did do some damage to it. I just didn't realize. But anyway, I've taken this up to here. But this here is what I wanted to show you guys. This is a deep pit. And it goes way down. Yeah, that basically puts stair steps. I might improve it over time, but right now it's not a priority. Just the ability to get up and down is good enough. Now, I'll show you why I've done this. This is try to get myself as far away from the main structure as it can get. But this is where I'm doing my foraging, guys. And as you can see, it's bedrock. So this can't be broken. And if you look at the map, it's far enough away from the house that it should distract any screamer zombies. So if they come, they'll come right around here. But I've got myself a little storage crate down here. I've got iron cooking and clay cooking. I really need these three items, so I need an anvil, a bellows, and I think it's an advanced bellows actually, and a crucible most of all. That way I can make steel. I can't make steel. I've been able to get some steel from drops and every now and then find one in a chest somewhere, but that's the only way I've been able to get it. I've also got the mixers in here. I went ahead and made a couple of those to make some cement. But I can let this go all the time. It should be relatively safe. If we get a screamer, she won't get close enough to the main house. I was thinking about taking all the way out to the snow biome, but the only problem with that is if screamers pop up in the snow biome, they're almost always feral, and man, well, you saw in that one episode how that can turn out. I had that happen one more time, but I didn't die this time. Yeah, she calls in, feral screamers call in feral zombies. Period. And that gets real ugly fast. Alright, and I also wanted to let Donna Camillis'a know I apologize. Yeah, last night she had tried to contact me about basically showing me her blood moon base, but it was, she lives, I think, get me wrong, I know she lives in Europe. I can't remember if it's the Netherlands or Denmark, but I know she lives in Northern Europe. Anyway, it was probably early morning for her. For me, it was 4 a.m. I had to go to bed. I was already up too late. I'm surprised my wife wasn't mad at me for staying up so late. Anyway, let me go ahead and show you what's been going on out here. You'll notice there are a lot of trees. I've been dropping tree seeds everywhere I can because I'm trying to make sure that I have enough wood. And plus, that'll mess up the zombies when they go over there if they happen to get called in by this heat signature. But here it is, guys. This is my blood moon base. I kind of took some suggestions from Donna and went on YouTube to look at some basic designs. Yeah, I used whatever cement I already had, and I think that's every bit of it that I had. But I upgraded this all the way on the lower part, at least to cobblestone. This top part where the zombies will cross is concrete. I don't have any more concrete. I have to make more. This is a fighting location. I think I need to upgrade that. No, I already upgraded it. That's right. I did make it iron. I don't know how good this is. If I get a chance and see Donna's before the blood moon, she might have some suggestions to improve this, but this is a design I saw on YouTube, and it uses that beam idea, but you have to jump up there to get up there. I've got a door there. This has a thing where you can come in here and fight the zombies. Now the design that this guy had put in did not have a few things. First of all, he didn't have it all the way upgraded to this, and I put these in. That way, if the vultures come, I can still shoot them, but they can't get to me. That's a theory. I don't know. This is going to be a day 28 blood moon, so I don't know how well that's going to hold up. But I'm sure Donna will have some suggestions. Probably she's going, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that." Well, I think we did pretty good. This might work. I don't know. Maybe she'll give me a 6 or 7 on a out of 10. I don't know. But I think this will work alright. But anyway, the gist is the zombies can only go one at a time, and you just knock them in the head or shoot them in the head. And if they fall off, obviously not much is going to happen to them, but what I'm going to do is put spikes all over this place. I'm just going to load it up with spikes so these fellas, and if that doesn't work, I might just break this. That's going to take some time, but make them fall in the cold river. It won't kill them, but it'll definitely slow them down. Yeah, Donna, what do you think? You think I could probably break that open and just let them fall in the river? Would that work? Yeah, let me know in the comments if you can. Anyway, that is the blood moon base, and it took me quite a while to put it together. A lot of wood, but I have a good wood source now, as you can see. I think these are up to about 900. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm going to let them keep growing until they get to 1200 because I want to maximize the amount of wood I get out of them. But yeah, the only thing I have this little structure for is mainly as a way out. If something gets ugly in the main base, I can possibly escape through here. So, and looks like I've got something over here. I think a small animal, huh? Maybe a rabbit? I don't see him now. I heard him. Wait a minute, I might not have any bullets. Yeah, I do. where the little... Wait a minute. There he goes. Wait a minute. Can't tell what he is. Damn, he's fast. Got him. Here he goes. Yeah, it's a bunny rabbit. Hassenpfeffer, guys. Alright, let me see here. I've got... Oh! I didn't realize I made another forge. I didn't mean to make another forge. Alright, let's see here. We've got... Yes, I do have a knife. I wasn't sure if I had one. I need to get a better knife than that. Let's carve him up. Get his bits. But yeah, we can now go to the snow zone without any issues. I think the next step, I'm going to try to get something set up so that I can go to the burnt out zone, because that's another place that's close by. Can't get there, and there's all kinds of good stuff there. Yeah, I need to make sure I don't leave that there. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to do now. But the thing is, I've got that set up. At least I got something to work with. And I've got a way to get water. I've got a way to get food. So now I think we can do a little bit of exploring and maybe completing some quests, maybe? I haven't done that yet. Can you believe that? I've just been so busy trying to, I don't know, survive. But yeah, I'm going to have to get some repair kits and repair some of this stuff. My iron pickaxe is shot. My iron fire axe is shot. See, almost all of these I've found. I haven't made any of them. I haven't gotten to that level yet. Yeah, I've been hitting the working stiff tools pretty heavily. But yeah, I think what I might do today, I'm going to get the bicycle to do this. I think I'm going to go over and visit the two farms down here. And I think it was something Donna had suggested. I always forget about it being there. But if I'm going to do that... shoot. Let me go in. I've got way too much stuff in my inventory. I need to empty out some of my inventory first. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. I did want to show you one more thing before I head over that way. It's not a big deal. It's just that right over here, this might always be here, you'll see, like, you'll notice this little arch. This is just my little marker. This is where I've been getting my iron, and I've been digging quite a bit of iron out here. There's been a couple of veins that run right through here, and it's been very productive. And I keep checking around here to see if I can find any more, because if it gets enough, I might just build a separate structure there. I just haven't decided. Sometimes you'll find them all together, and if we can consolidate, you know, that, make a structure that will protect me, in case, because that's the only thing that worries me, is I'm down there and some wandering horde's going to come up, start falling down there and attacking me. But yeah, all these houses have been hit pretty hard. I've been hitting them pretty darn hard, that's for sure. But yeah, was it Bob's Boars and stuff like that? That's what she was talking about checking out down here, which we have done in the past. Used to do it with the Gen X team all the time. Yeah, they no longer have that one farmhouse, I don't think, that has all the corn anymore. I think that's long gone. I used to love that. That was a way, it's kind of a marker to find your way around. Yeah, it's Carl's Corns and Bob's Boars. That's right. That's right. But apparently there's a lot of pigs in here, meaning a lot of meat. So we're going to drop off our little... I don't think I've got anything in that. Let's see. Yep, there's our first little friend. Say hello to my little friend. spouting their mouth off. That's what they always do. Alright, let's see here. And we'll pick up a stone. Yeah, some of this might be that super corn. I don't think any of it's any good, though. Yeah, it's just gonna... Wait a minute. That's not what I wanted to do. We'll just use this. Yeah, I'll be glad when I finally get my other bows to a higher level. Yeah, you're just gonna get grass, or... What do they call it? Plant fibers, yeah. Just plant fibers, no real corn. At least not here, anyway. Okay, that's locked. Alright, we'll take it down the old-fashioned way. One hit. Hello. How are you, Edgar? You and your burning personality, I swear to God. Ooh, working stiff tools. Let's see. Oh, there's some cement, I think. It might be cement. Hold on, let me see here. Have I got a shovel? I do have a shovel somewhere. Yeah. Actually, there's a last one here. Nope, counts as nitrates, fertilizer. Daggone it. I don't really need that. Ooh. Got a tool bag. Shut up. Alright, we've got an armored up. Can of stock and more ammo for the old shotgun, which is now a double barrel. It's only a level 2 as far as I've gotten it, but you get close to these guys, it's going to take them out. But I need this for light. Yeah, it's just fertilizer. Might be something in there. Goldenrod flowers. And we got acid and water. Well, I really don't want... Wait a minute, here's some of that super corn. It's locked. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, that's not going to be gotten to very easily. Of course, this is a pretty heavy-duty thing here. There we go. Alright, let's see what we can get out of this super corn. I think I have a couple, actually. I don't know if they're all that good to eat. Doesn't do much for food. Now let's get out the old sledge again. Nothing there. Nothing of use here. Always check under things like that. Let's see here. Anything in here? More fertilizer. Damn, I wish it was cement. Ooh, we got some kind of a jail thing. Alright, let's go on the other side. Maybe you can access it there. There's got to be another door somewhere here, guys. Check the cupboard. I think I've unlocked all the foodstuffs. Regular corn. Old stove. Zombie flesh. Rotten flesh, whatever. Let's see. I really don't want to fill up my pockets with a bunch of crap. A little bit of cloth. Well, let's check upstairs. I know there's a basement too, and the basement should... Ooh, hello. Another loot bag. Let's see what we got here. We got Great Heist, red tea, and more shotgun ammo. I like them apples. I need a light on my head. That's all there is to it. Alright, we got more zombies. Okay, we got a lab or something going on here. Stay down, Junior. Let's see here. We got medical journals, vitamins, and those, whatever you call them. Clay. You can always use clay. I've got a clay spot right near my house, too. Clothes piles, probably. Ooh, preacher boots, armor and cloth, a little bit of wood. Oh, that's cool. I would rather have the leather than shoes. Oh, lovely. What the hell's that about? Yeah, you don't want to mess with that. What's this do? Did I get anything special? Nope, nothing about the plants. Wait a minute. Ah! That shuts off the flames. That's cool. I just realized that. And that was a way to get into the supercorn without having to break the thing. Well, yeah, I prefer the direct approach to getting to places. Well, I'll tell you one thing. If I want nitrate, this is the place to get it. It is every stinking where. Oh, shut the heck up. Ooh, I missed. Another loot bag. Dang it, gone. Okay, I could definitely use that. I've been getting a lot of those rounds. I don't know why. I had gotten some of the black rounds too, but you'd think I'd be getting the plain ones more often, but no, I've been getting those weird ones. Okay, let's see what's in here. Zombie? No zombie. Just a lot of fertilizer. That I can use. Wait a minute. There might be a way to access other parts of this house from up here. Let's see here. Or not. No. Not discovering anything new here. Let's see. Been through there. What the heck was that? Like something appeared and then disappeared. I guess it was having difficulty catching up with me. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even see that. Supercorn stash. Supercorn seed. And the recipe. Nice. So that's why you wanted that. You wanted the recipe. What is over here? I'm going to find out. See, I knew there was more over here. Just can't find the stupid door. Well, we'll make our own door. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's what it is. This is Bob's Boars. They're next to each other. That's that structure I saw earlier. That little... Let's see, what's in here? Springs? Yeah, wait a minute. A little bit of cobble. Is this just cobble? Clay and sand. Yeah. Not really helpful. Alright. There's a boar. Well, let's take him out here. Let's do it humanely. Took him out one shot. Alright, let's get our knife. Alright, not bad. Okay, I can't see very well, so let's see. More fertilizer? No, it's feed. What happens if I hit that? Seed! I do get feed. Okay, cool. That works. Okay, no hidden stuff. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Hey, you're too slow. See, here's a cooking pot. If I'd come here in the first place, I'd have found a cooking pot. Remember I couldn't get a cooking pot to save my soul? So this is a place to get seed. The other fertilizer. I think that gives us XP, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it anyway. Let's see here. That's a boar that didn't make it. Yeah, it's always rotten flesh. Never anything else. Alright, that's empty. Oh, hello! Well, that wasn't exactly humane, but he surprised me. I expected him to be locked up. Alright, let's knock this open. If I need to make a quick escape, I need to get out of here. There we go. Ooh. Let's get rid of this. I think we might have another boar somewhere. Oh, this is Grace. Grace is a boar. I remember. How do you unlock her cage? Are you in there, Grace? Ooh, Grace escaped. She broke through. Guess this is where they train their boars. Yep, where they train their boars. Well, she must be down here. Well, let's be ready for anything here. There's just a skeleton in there. More seed. Yeah, we can turn this into cornmeal. Cornmeal's good. There she is. Good night, Gracie. Sorry. I need your meats and your bits. That fat is something else I need too. I ran out of fat and I can't use it to make some of the other menu items. I need to be careful. There could still be more pigs down here. Yep, there's one. He's down. Alright, anything in the dryer? Cloth and armor. Leather, always use that. More cloth. I think that's it. Oh wow, look at all this feed. Plus, it makes it a little more accessible. Oh man, they were just doing... There's another hog. Hold on. Yep, laying down on a job. Yeah, the shotgun does a short work of all these guys. And then we'll use the knife. Yeah, she said there was going to be at least 4 pigs over here. Donna said. I think that's actually been 5, hasn't it? Am I wrong? It's been more than 4? What is that? I don't know. Wait a minute. Rotting sports bag. That's it? I was expecting a little more than that. Okay. So this is like some kind of lab with the pigs, and the other one's a lab with corn. They're making super pigs. We'll go ahead and harvest this fella too. Or we can sit there and... God bless it, I can't get close enough. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to waste all my stuff on that. That doesn't work. So a little bit more corn. Actually, this might give me some leather, so I might as well... Ooh, thirsty? Okay. I should have plenty of water. Let's drink. That should be plenty. Alright, well, I think we have thoroughly explored this part of it. So let's go upstairs. See what's in the up and up. Yeah, we already checked that. There is another upstairs, though. Yeah, we checked in there. We checked there. Got that. More feed. Uh-oh. Didn't even see her. That's 6. All kinds of bits. They're just snoozing all over the place here. What the heck? Okay, that's locked. Just making sure. I'm starting to get filled up here, so I'm going to have to start. Let's do this. Let's open the front door. Let's drop some of our stuff off in here. Let's see, what could we drop off? Well, we already know we're going to get meat. So let's drop off the stuff we're less likely to get. Fort bites and a little bit of coal here and corn. Probably get cloth. Yeah, that's probably good. Now we gotta watch our time. It's already 19:17. We've been in here for a minute here. I check all that? Yeah. Alright. Okay, something's up here. Where are you? Okay, that's some kind of mod. I don't know what it's to yet, but we'll find out. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Ooh. Ah, shut up. I'm surprised there isn't more pigs up here. This is where Grace used to be, too. Did I find Grace, or did I chop her up? I might have chopped her up. Alright, let's see what's in here. Some nasty water. That's about it. Let's see. More cloth in the armoire. I didn't get a chance to check that. That's it? Chrysanthemums? Well, that sucks. Okay, we could use that. Nope, nothing there. Get that out of my way. Let's see here. Aloe seeds. More armor. Yep, there is something up here that is going to be more loot. Ah, Grace. Man, I am getting all kinds of meat. Nice. I don't know if that was Grace or some other pig, but I guess it doesn't matter. Sand. Holy crap. More pigs. Alright, we're going to do this. I'm not going to be able to get to them that easily. I'm amazed, though, that they're not waking up. That just gets me. Okay, we're over in the corn part of it. Alright, let's see if we can't open this up. Well, I can't really get to them. I'm just amazed that they're not attacking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break that to get to her, I'm afraid. Oh wow. It's gonna take some effort here. Alright, we gotta get rid of the other one too. I can't believe they didn't attack. Alright. Just seeing if there's anything. See, I could have gotten to him this way. Why is it so thick here? There's something over here important. Wouldn't be that much wood. Let's try here. Damn! Solid wood. That's kind of interesting. Why in the world is there? I would have thought there had been a secret room or something. Apparently not. No secret room? No, it's just all wood. No, just making sure. There's steps down. I think I've gotten everything that I can get here, guys. But I'm going to have to make it because we're running out of time here. Yep. I think we got all the good stuff. And we're out. We still have the barn across the way. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time. We've got to be back in an hour. So we are going to head on back to the main base. We'll have to come back tomorrow and see what's in the barn. But I did really well, guys. Honestly, I got what was that, like 8 or 9 boars? At least. Look at my little forest. It's growing. Makes it easy to find home. Alright, guys. I'm going to go on home. I'm going to empty out my pockets and prepare to make it through the night. But anyway, I will bring you back when the time comes.
Don't let the sun set down on me. Don't let the sun set down on me. No food or water, maybe 7 days until I die. The bombs are falling, there was fire burning in the sky. The dead of